Oh, how are you doing today?
It was okay until I got a call. The FBI was trying to talk to me.
It's not something that happens every day, is it?
Definitely not.
Alright.
Last time I talked to the FBI, I called to report a threat against Trump before the election.
Yeah. Then we went down right back up. I'm Katie.
Yep.
I'm Jared.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, I guess.
Swing around the corner here. Sorry to bug you when you're doing your book stuff.
So are you recording this?
Yeah.
All right, so I got one of these. Okay, can't take pictures of it. I'm gonna
I
need
got
you
the same
to.
thing, so that you know.
Yeah, I can't let you take pictures of that stuff.
Alright, so I have to delete it? Is that what you're saying?
Could you please delete it?
Do I have to?
I would really appreciate it if you did, because we can't, just for my safety. It's my badge.
I mean, I won't show it to anybody.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be a jerk. I just would like to know who you are.
Well, and we told you.
Right, and I won't remember. I can look back now and see.
Okay.
Hey, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry, were we bugging you?
No,
Okay.
that's
Oh,
okay. We're just seeing who's outside.
I'm sorry.
We're just talking.
Yeah, we're expecting the delivery.
Oh, okay. No problem. Appreciate it.
That's what I told you. Jared, some of the stuff that we came to talk to you about was 8chan.
Mm-hmm.
Can you just not record me? You
Okay.
didn't record
Okay.
that, but
Okay,
I'm just here to talk to you, please.
I got you.
And it's for my safety and his safety. Okay. Nothing you're doing is illegal. We're
I
not
know.
here to- and we're here to protect freedom of speech. But some of the stuff, when you were on there, you were talking to some other people.
I mean, it's all anonymous. I don't know who anyone is. I've never talked to any of those anonymous people outside of the anonymous
and that's why we
website.
wanted to reach out to you. If there was some information that you had, if you had ever talked to somebody who talked about hurting someone or doing harm, because I know you're pro-American, you're all about America, right? Am I correct in saying that stuff?
Yeah.
So if there was ever somebody that talked about harming Americans, and we were hoping that if you had information like that to share with us, that you would share it. And that's all we wanted to talk to you about.
Because a lot of times, people just don't want to call the generic FBI number.
I mean, I've called before. I have no problem reporting something I think needs to be reported.
Which
I'm
is
sure
great.
you guys have me on record reporting something before the election.
It's something
For Trump, yeah.
Yeah.
In which we appreciate, and that's stuff that we take very seriously. And so we just want to give you a easier conduit to reach out and call someone, to where if you see something when you're online, if someone's making some sort of threats or they're talking about doing something that would hurt people, then, because if, the First Amendment rhetoric, they can say and feel and believe whatever they want to believe. No problem with that. That's what our country's about. But when they start talking about hurting people or, doing...
Or it's making threats.
Making threats, yeah. That's when, we have to, look at things, because, I mean, that's part of what we
And
do.
what we know about you is you're very smart when it comes to
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, and your dad was saying you maybe had interest in applying to the FBI and working on computer forensics.
No, I don't know about that.
Well, I was going to talk to you about that if there was something that you have interest in, and we have forensic examiners. And
I'm not that smart anyway. It wouldn't be any help, I promise.
Well, if you're building computers, I think you're a lot smarter than I am. A lot smarter than this guy.
Well, maybe with computers, like building them, but no.
Okay, well, don't underestimate yourself. That's really all we had.
All right.
Do you have any questions?
No.
I didn't tell your dad everything because that's...
I mean, we talk about everything.
But we wanted to talk to you, and that's why we wanted to come over here, and we do appreciate you talking to us.
All right.
And we would definitely encourage you that if you ever, hear of something, if you think that someone could pose a danger to other people, we would ask you to reach out to us, because you are out there in those places where you might hear something like that. And it's not, we have to have, we have to have the help of private citizens to help us do our job. Like I said, people can say and believe and all that, whatever they want. But when it comes to, making threats and and doing
Shoot,
harm.
I have friends like that.
Right. You know, it's
Yeah.
fine to feel very passionate about your beliefs. That's
We support
So
that's
it.
just fine.
why exactly what made y'all talk to me today?
It was some of the New Zealand supported comments, and we thought maybe you might have some information related to other individuals who might have talked about threats, who might have.
Definitely not.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's all we
Yeah.
wanted to
No.
talk to you about.
Good deal, man. We appreciate you talking to us.
Thanks, Jared. I do appreciate it.
Mhm.
And
All right.
Dad has my information too. You know how to get a hold of us if you need us.
All right.
Sorry to bug you at work.
It's okay, I guess. It's just weird.
But
We
we
get that a lot.
did stop by the pawn shop,
Yeah.
and it was a red-haired gentleman that
Mhm.
was there, and he's like, "Why are you here?" I was like, "Hey, we're just looking for Jared. He's not in any trouble."
Yeah, I didn't mean to lead y'all
No, you did.
to the pawn shop
It's
earlier.
because
I
he
think it was-
misinterpreted the information.
I gotcha.
So I'm not, bitter or anything like that.
I gotcha.
so
All right.
It's all good.
All
Thank
right.
you.
All right. Take care.